There goes the eagle. Fly, eagle, fly. Hello everybody, Gray still plays, and we're back with more Beamng Drive, no time for BS. So, let me ask you something. You boys like America? Fuck yeah. Oh man, straight off the postage stamp and right out into your room. We've got the America Mobile over here. But what I really wanted to show you guys was this. This had come out back in December, I think it was. This is a modded 200BX. And the difference between this car and any other car that may look vaguely Knight Rider-esque is that supposedly this is mostly indestructible. I don't know if it's completely indestructible, but it's said to be pretty damn hard to break down, so we're gonna give it a shot. Now what I want to do is bring this thing into some head-on collisions with some beefy vehicles. Starting from the bottom, we'll work our way up to the top and see how well it does. What does indestructible mean in this case? Well, I expect it to get damaged, but the question is, can it drive away? Or at least, you know what? Can the engine rev? Let's try that. Can it, well, no, that's stupid. Anything, almost anything can have the engine rev. Let's see if it could drive away from the wreck. So we're gonna put it up against some vehicles. So we've got the American Mobile over there. Let's go ahead and start things off right away and see how we do. And then after that, maybe we'll go ahead and put it through the paces here. We're in the extreme crash test site. So there's plenty of things to throw it down and throw it off and make it jump through. And remember, we got that Plinko thing over somewhere around here and all kinds of tubes and stuff. We'll make it do all that as well. Let's start with some head-on crashes though. All right, boys, we're off. Here we go. Don't worry, I'll slow down right before we get there. Hold on, you know what? Let's switch over here to the America Mobile. Let's see how good this thing can do against the indestructible Knight Rider car. Now, this does have a roll cage. There goes the eagle. Fly, eagle, fly. Well, the vehicles have successfully mated. We have created a hybrid between the Corvette and the 200BX here. Very interesting. But the question is, does the 200BX still run? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure it does. Hold on here. Let me get the UI back up for just a moment. Yeah, it definitely still runs. Let me turn, hold on, let me get rid of this. Well, the wheels still move. Should we count it? I'm not really sure. I imagine the Corvette is completely, yeah, the engine won't even rev here. I think part of the issue is the roll cage. Let's try a Corvette without a roll cage and see what sort of horrible things occur. All right, boys, we got the Asian food delivery mobile here, gaining up some speed. I got it in 1/2 speed right now, so we're going a little bit slower. This is full speed here. You can hear the difference. Let's go ahead and start slowing it down a little bit. This should be a decent impact. Now, this car does not have a roll cage, so I'm expecting a full-out beating. Let's go ahead and slow it way down for this. Hold on. It thinks like a jackhammer. Oh, wow. The mating of the car still happens, though. I will give it that. We've got some interesting stretch patterns going on there. Gotta watch out for those stretch marks there, Knight Rider. But the wheels are still moving. Let's go ahead and speed things up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, we have entered the Matrix. Oh God, boys, hold on. All right, so now we've got the 800 series Police over here. We'll see how they do. I went ahead and put it into free cam. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down right before impact here. This should be pretty interesting. I'm hoping that they don't like interconnect like they have been. It's interesting to watch the mating of the vehicles, but I'd really like to have them kind of not become twisted together. Man, they love that so much. They just love becoming one. I will say though, the 200 seems pretty resilient, but I don't know if I would call it indestructible. Oh my God, it is pushing. It is pushing the Pleasy. All right, I guess it's a little bit tougher than I had previously anticipated. Let's go ahead and turn the UI on real quick here, see what kind of damage we're looking at. So, if I turn off the chase here, and now let's go ahead and like try and pull these apart here. Can I get you two to go the hell away from one another? You kind of go over here, Polizzi, just kind of, let me just grab you like this. Just come with me. Come with me. Come off of the other vehicle for the love of Jesus. Come off. Give it up. Give up the ghost. Come here, you son of a bitch. Come here. Grace it. Yes. Okay. So now let's take a look here. Let's take a look and see how we're doing. The police mobile definitely out of commission. The engine is revving, but it's not getting anywhere. Let's check out the 200 though. The 200, oh my God. Hold the phone here, boys. We are still very much drivable. How do you like that? Okay, so it's a little bit tougher. It's a little bit tougher than I had previously anticipated. It looks like when it hits the walls and stuff, it can take that damage really well. To be fair though, I mean, we are hitting cars at maximum speed head on. So, all right, so it's passed so far when it comes to being able to go into a police-style cruiser. I think that this is a German one from the 800 series. Let's put it up against a bigger vehicle and see what happens. All right, we've got the General Lee Moonhawk over here. Pretty beefy car for the most part. It's got some decent dimensions, a nice front end there. That should be able to take some damage, that's for damn sure. Let's go ahead and slow things down a little bit, though, and see what kind of wreckage we can get. We'll get right here on the front, and then we'll go all the way down to 16 times slower than real. You know what? What the hell? Hold on. We'll do it at 100 once they meet. Right about now. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. This engine is just about inside of the freaking car at this point. Go ahead and take away the UI real quick here while we take a good look at what is happening between these two lovely, lovely vehicles. The 200 BX is definitely still moving. It is still trying to power its way through the Moonhawk. Actually, it has powered its way through the Moonhawk. Just kind of trying to push now. Oh, the Moonhawk looks like it's still going too. Hold on here. Let's pull these guys apart and see what's left of them. The most fun part of BeamNG, pulling cars apart. Come here. Probably doing more damage doing this than the regular crash. Get the hell off! You rubber bandy son of a bitch! Come on, come free. This is unrequited love. You can't have it. You cannot have it. Well, this is an excellent way to test the durability of the 200. Oh my God. God damn it. Screw it, we're going maximum strength. Oh, the tire just came off. All right, maybe we'll do a little bit less than maximum strength. Let's do like 50. Maybe that'll work. Come here. Round and round we go. Do-si-do. Where we stop, nobody knows. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, oh, there we go. Most of it came off. We're just holding the frame now. Oh my God. I can't get this fucking car off of the 200. Oh, I got most of it off. All right. Well, yeah. This is the 200. Oh my God. Hold on. The engine still revs. It's definitely not going anywhere. I don't know if I could call that the appropriate. Why is this fender dancing of its own volition? What sort of sorcery is going on here? It's like it's doing the little Indian powwow around the smokestack here. It's like, hey. Meanwhile, the rest of the frame here looks like a bunch of pipe cleaners that were bent by a 5-year-old into something that vaguely is reminiscent to a frame. Here's the rest of the car. If you guys just wanted to see the overall wreckage, there we go. A little bit of fire in there because why not? There's bits and pieces laying all over the place. I will say that the 200 is much more in one piece, I guess. Okay, so I think I have a new idea here. Because if we're going head on like this, it kind of looks like the vehicles are just becoming like intertwined a little bit too much. All right, let's try this. We're doing T-bones now. I think that's gonna make the test a little bit more accurate. Look at all the skid marks right over there where all of our crashes were. This thing gets up some pretty good speed too, so I imagine the T-bone is gonna be fairly significant. Should be right around 8 times, and then 16 times is perfect for this. Yeah! Like a hot knife through butter, baby. Wow. That was a pretty good smash up right there. Okay, so that was a pretty decent hit. Let's go ahead and turn the UI back on real quick. Go ahead and disable the chase. And how are we looking? How are we looking on the, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's totally drivable. Not even an issue. Not even a problem. This is totally fine. In fact, how's the General Lee doing? Let's go take a look over here. Okay, so the engine works, it just doesn't go anywhere, like at all. Oh, I can get it to kinda, look, one tire. It's inching. It's inching its way along. It's like, don't retire me, Gray. I'll perform better. Bullshit. You're going back to the scrapyard. Let's get something else out here. All right, we're off again. Right now, I've got this pick 'em up truck called the Beast. We're gonna see how well it does when our old buddy here takes to the pavement and tries to careen his way straight through it. We'll kind of go from this viewpoint right about here. This should be interesting. Let's go ahead and slow things down, boys. Right about here. And, out of the way, bitch. The 200BX is coming through. Knocked it straight over. Pretty cool. I think we flattened a tire or so. The front end still looks real good, though. Real good. Let's go ahead and turn off the chase real fast. Hold on now. Let's go ahead and turn this down. Disable. Go bring it back into full time here. See how we're doing on the driving. Yep. Definitely drivable. Definitely drivable. I think we've got like a door or something. Hold on. Let me turn this real quick. We got like a door. Yep, that's a door. Got a door in the wheel well. I don't know if that's the best place for a door. How's this thing doing? You know, it still appears to be able to function for the most part. I wonder what would happen if we did the opposite. Like we use this to T-bone the 200. Let's try that real fast. See if anything unusual happens. In fact, you know what? Before we do that, let's double check this. Come here. Can you drive? Oh, it can drive. Little sideways. Little sideways. Kind of lopsided thanks to, you know, the steering wheel sticking out. Because the car is in the shape of a V, kind of. But it still drives, so the Beast is a pretty tough sumbitch. That's for sure. All right, let's go do this the opposite way. All right, man, off we go. We got these brush guards on the front too. So that should be pretty damn resistant to damage. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna come in here for a nice T-bone. Let me go ahead and slow things. Wow, we slowed things like much farther down than I had previously anticipated. Let's slow things down right about now. All right, baby. Can you take out the 200? Hit it! Whoa. Oh, the 200 is airborne. How many spins can we get? We're gonna get 2.5 spins. Looks like 2.5 full spins. Oh, 3 spins. It's still bouncing. Hold on, let's switch back over here. 3.5 spins, maybe even 4 spins. Oh, the Beast is flipping. We got the Beast caught in a rollover over here. Jesus. The wall is gonna be the only thing to stop the 200. This was actually a really cool T-bone. Wow, this was much better than the 200. I should have known. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's go ahead and turn the UI back on real quick here. Bring it back on into real time. Wow, this thing is a beast. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and disable this real fast and take a look at whether or not I can control this vehicle. Yep, can definitely still control it. I think got the radiator shot, but for the most part, still works. Still works without an issue. It looks like we're missing a tire though on the 200 BX over here. Let's see if it runs though. No. No, it does not. And this is with the indestructible body. Like the body looks okay, but the parts of the car that would make it run are just like it's just too damaged to get it anywhere. Let's try one more vehicle. So the Beast, man, maybe the Beast needs to take the throne as an indestructible car. Holy crap. Let's try one more bigger vehicle up against our 200. All right, boys. We're going up against the Goliath over here with that giant ass plow on the front. I'd like to see how it does when it tries to T-bone our 200. Let's go ahead though and slow things down real quick. Move back over to the 200. Let's slow things down. Whoa, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, the slowing didn't happen quite the way I had anticipated it to. Didn't really do a lot of damage though. Oh God, it's on fire. Thanks to the gas tank being right there. It smashed the crap out of the gas tank. Oh, there's a piece of the bumper. I think that's what that is over there. Other than that, though, didn't really end up doing very much other than creating a giant firestorm. Let's go ahead and take the chase off. And yank this out of the way. There we go. So how you doing there, buddy? Can you still move? No. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Probably, oh, the axle's broken. I think that's what that is under there. Drive shaft, axle, whatever. How about over here on this thing? Can this thing move at all? No. Well, it kind of is. It says it's registering at 4 miles an hour. So the wheels are spinning. The only issue is, if you see over here, it's got a piece of vehicle kind of smashed underneath it, got it all ramped up. So the Goliath is still in one piece. The 200 BX, not so indestructible as I had thought. Let's try this the other way though. We gotta see it. We gotta do the T-bone from the point of view of the Goliath. All right, boys, the Goliath is off. Here it goes with the giant ass plow on the front. How will it do? It's gonna come into contact with the 200 in just a minute here. Man, I'm hoping to see the 200 get freaking launched. Hold on. Let me go ahead and slow things down. I'm gonna pull out a little bit. Right about, and get it going a little bit faster here. All right, right about here. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's slow way down for this. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, wow. And we have liftoff. There she blows, folks. You know, in retrospect, I don't think that this was a very damaging hit. I mean, it was cool to watch it go flying up in the air, but I think we're gonna be just fine. This car's gonna come into a little bit of a landing here. There we go. Maybe do a couple of flips and such. If this was figure skating, I would give it a 10 out of 10. And we have a lovely retaining wall here to stop its descent over the edge. Oh, God. Well, one wheel immediately missing. Let's go ahead and speed things back up here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off so it's not still running all over the damn place. There you go, buddy. Take some of your aggression out somewhere else. So, 200, how you doing? One of the wheels is working? Well, I thought it was. It wants to go somewhere. It just can't. It's trying. Oh, hold on. It's trying valiantly on the one wheel. Yes, it still technically moves. So, an indestructible vehicle, I don't know about that. It's definitely pretty tough so far. Let's do it real quick off of the Plinko thing. I'd like to see how it goes there. And I think we're probably gonna give it a wrap after that. Let's go ahead and move it up to the Plinko area though. All right, boys, you ready? Geronimo! Into the Plinko with you, you failure. All right, right about here. We'll go ahead and slow things down. You go ahead and bring us back a little bit right about here, see what happens. Oh, oh God. Goodness gracious. Plinko claims another life in the name of Beamng, Mother of Jesus. Well, most of the acceleration got taken away there. I think we lost 2 wheels right off the bat. I don't even think it's gonna make it all the way to the bottom. I think it's just gonna end up landing kind of over here. We'll let it just kind of hit the ground nice and soft here. Well, nice and soft. Wow! What a bounce! Holy crap! Oh, 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 come on, land! Yes! Sticks the landing. The engine still works. So, the engine, hold on here. The engine, if nothing else, is a wondrous piece of craftsmanship. Maybe we'll launch it off of a ramp one time and see how that does, and then we'll call it quits. Down the ramp we go. Where we end up, nobody, well, shit. That didn't work out in my favor. All right, well, this is what we'll consider our fall. Oh. What is this thing, made out of rubber? Holy crap. I'll tell you, this thing really gets some distance when it bounces. Also, now we have, like, stretchy, floppy, black stuff flying all the way across the entirety of the map. Something's on fire. I don't know what it is. I think we're gonna come to a quick stop here. Man, this thing is fantastic for landing on its wheels. Yep, the engine still works. The vehicle just does not function. So, indestructible? No, I can't give it the indestructible badge. It's definitely stronger than an average car, but it is nowhere near indestructible. Guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Beamng, where we just got to kind of mess around with some cars and do some crashes. If there is a vehicle out there that is more indestructible than this one, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.